Dear little me, a healing whisper to my inner child. Sometimes, in the rush of life, we grow up, we work, we love, we get hurt, and we forget that deep inside each of us, there's still a child, quietly existing. A child who once felt unseen, unheard, and unloved. You may have gotten used to being strong, to moving on, but that doesn't mean the wound has healed. Today, I invite you to pause, to turn inward, to listen gently, and to begin the journey of healing. That little one within you, the younger you. Dear little me, I know you're still there, quietly watching from the corners of my heart. The small, tender version of me that never really went away. I see you, I feel you, and this time, I won't turn away. You've been so patient, wading through the noise of adulthood, the busyness, the pressure, the pretending, just hoping someone would finally look back and say, I remember you. So today, I'm here to do just that, to remember, to return, to hold your hand, and promise that you'll never be alone again. I want to start by saying something you've needed to hear for a very long time. None of it was your fault. The silence, the confusion, the sadness you couldn't explain, the way love felt far away, or only available when you behaved perfectly, the way you learned to shrink yourself, to tiptoe around other people's moods, to keep the peace even when it hurt you. You did the best you could with what you had. You didn't have the words to name the hurt. You didn't know how to say, I need help. So you became quiet. You stopped asking. You stopped expecting. You simply survived. And that was incredibly brave. You see, I didn't always understand. I grew up and thought I had to leave you behind. I thought being strong meant pretending none of it mattered, that it didn't affect me, that I could just move on. But I couldn't, because you were still there, waiting, hoping, aching. I didn't know that the way I overworked myself, or lost myself in relationships, or feared being abandoned, had anything to do with you. I didn't realize that your tiny hands were still reaching for comfort I never learned to give. I know now. I finally see it. Every time I felt not good enough, that was you remembering. Every time I panicked when someone pulled away, that was your fear echoing. Every time I couldn't rest because I hadn't earned it, that was you still chasing love with achievements. But I'm here now, and I'm not here to fix you. I'm not here to make you perform. I'm here to be with you, to sit beside your hurt, to listen to your stories, even the ones I've tried to forget, especially those, because every tear you cried in silence mattered. Every time you needed a hug and didn't get one mattered. Every time you were told to. Stop being so sensitive, when all you needed was someone to understand. That mattered too. You learned early that love had strings attached, that safety was conditional, that your feelings were too much, and so you buried them. You buried yourself. You started to believe that you were hard to love. But listen to me, little one. You were never too much. You were never wrong for feeling deeply, never wrong for wanting affection, never wrong for being exactly who you were. I'm sorry that no one told you that sooner. I'm sorry I tried to be someone else just to survive. I'm sorry I didn't come back for you sooner. But I'm here now, and I'm learning how to stay. I want you to know that you don't have to perform anymore. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to earn your place in anyone's life, especially not mine. You already belong. You always did. I know you still get scared when people get close, that you flinch when someone raises their voice, that you hold your breath, waiting for love to disappear. But I'm learning how to hold you through it, to soothe your fears, to let you know that this time we are safe, not perfect, but safe. You don't have to be the strong one all the time. You don't have to be the peacemaker, the overachiever, the quiet one in the back of the room. You don't have to keep proving that you matter, because you do, even on the messy days, even when you're sad, even when you make mistakes. You are worthy of kindness. You are worthy of being seen. You are worthy of love that stays. I'm not going to run from the pain anymore, not from yours and not from mine, because I see now we're the same. You are the beginning of me, the most sacred part, the soft place where all my strength comes from. So from now on, I choose to walk through life with you, to hold your hand in the quiet moments, to listen when you feel overwhelmed, to remind you that you never have to beg for love again. You are not invisible anymore. When you cry, I'll be the one who says, "It's okay, I'm here." When you're scared, I'll whisper, "You're safe now, I've got you." When you doubt your worth, I'll say, "You were always enough." There may be days we forget, days when the world feels too loud, days when we slip back into old patterns. That's okay. Healing isn't perfect. But we don't start over from zero anymore. We begin again. From love, not fear. Dear little me, you didn't ruin anything. You didn't ask for too much. You were never broken. You were just carrying pain. That was never yours to carry. But I'll carry it with you now, until it's light enough for you to let go. And when you're ready to play again, to laugh again, to dance without thinking, I'll be right there with you. This is our homecoming. This is where we begin again, not by erasing the past, but by writing a new ending. With love, me.